That little creature was exhausted. No sound, no hope. Fighting hunger, lying lifeless on the ground. Every passing eye paused for a moment, then looked away. But then, one man stops, bends down, and gently lifts that lifeless body. A few drops of water from a small bottle breathe life into his dried soul. This wasn't just a rescue, it was living proof of humanity. When the world chose indifference, one heart chose to feel and saved a life. Because sometimes, a small act of kindness becomes a light for the entire world. A tired, worn-out person, alone, homeless, wrapped in the dust of life, lies on a bench. A man approaches, a kind soul. He stops beside the homeless man, lifts him up, as if humanity itself has awakened. By cutting his hair, shaving his beard, he doesn't just clean his face, he restores his entire being. A shower, a new set of clothes, and the feeling of a new life. This wasn't just a makeover. It was living proof of humanity. If one person can change someone's life, imagine what all of us together could do. Humanity is still alive. It just takes one step. Today, buried under the soil wasn't just a person, it was a mother's son, the light of a home. Every passing second was stealing his life. But then, angels arrived. They were neither relatives nor friends, but the bond of humanity is the greatest of all. These hands didn't just remove soil, they brought a life back. This is humanity. It can be felt, it can be seen, just like in this moment. One moment, and everything stopped. In the middle of the water, a life was drowning. People were trying, offering a stick for support, but fate didn't help. The stick broke, and it felt like all hope was lost. But then, a boy, putting himself at risk, leaned from the edge of the river. There was no fear in his intent, only humanity. The drowning girl grabbed his leg, and he, with all his strength, pulled her toward life. This was no superhero. This was a human, and this act of humanity will be remembered forever. Behind an innocent smile was hidden a woman's dignity, turned into a silent scream. When the world turned it into a spectacle, lifting cameras, a small, angelic girl, without a second thought, took off her jacket and covered the woman to protect her honor. Who knows what home taught that little girl humanity? But in that single moment, she made all of humanity proud. Even today, there is light in the world, small but bright. Shivering bodies in the cold, dreams scattered on the streets. Then comes a man, in a police uniform, but with mercy in his heart. He didn't just pick up blankets, he lifted humanity. Every sheet, every cloth, wasn't just help. It was dignity. It was the feeling that someone is watching, someone cares. Today, an officer reminded us that humanity is still alive. A crowded train where every face was indifferent. Suddenly, a glass of milk falls from a woman's hands, and every eye fixes on this helpless woman. But in that crowd, there was a heart, a human, who didn't turn it into a spectacle, nor watched it as one. He quietly took off his shirt, and without a word, cleaned up the spilled milk. Humanity shines not in noise, but in silence. A hero is not someone who is seen. A hero is someone who feels. Even today, if you are human, carry someone's burden. In the chaos of life, sometimes small troubles become great pain for someone. A broken pump, a flooded road, drenched lives, and the helpless passers-by. But then, a truck stops. Its driver, neither a camera's hero nor a stage's star, just a human. He turns his truck into a shield between the rain and the people. He didn't ask, he didn't complain, he just acted out of humanity. Sometimes real change starts with just one person. A traveler, in a single moment, slips from the rail of life, his body under the train, and time itself on the verge of stealing his last breath. But then, an angel, in uniform, a police officer, whom people usually see as just an enforcer of the law, runs without fear. His hand becomes the support for life. This wasn't just a rescue, it was a celebration of humanity. A reminder that not all heroes wear capes, some wear uniforms.